Today, we welcome to the Global Citizenship Education Interview Series, Dr. Saheim Al-Temimi. Dr. Saheim is the director of the academic bridge at Qatar Foundation, a not-for-profit organization focused on education, research and innovation, and community development. With over 16 years of experience in higher education, academia, and continuing professional education, Dr. Saheim has a proven track record in the education sector. He previously served as the Director of Continuing and Professional Education and Director of Marketing and PR, as well as Assistant Professor at the University of Doha for Science and Technology. His experience encompasses academics, continuing and professional education, strategic management, sustainability, strategy development, and stakeholder management. He holds an MBA from the University of Liverpool and a PhD from Qatar University, specializing in strategic management and sustainability. Dr. Saheim, it's a pleasure to welcome you to the Global Citizenship Education Interview Series. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Professor Emiliano. Pleasure to mine, and thank you for hosting me for this interesting discussion.
So you and
it's a pleasure to be here.
And our pleasure, for sure. And you and I corresponded several times trying to develop a better understanding of the notion of global citizenship and global citizens. And so, of course, my first question is a challenging one. And the question is, what is global citizenship and how has it shaped your professional journey, if at all?
Yeah, actually, this is a tricky question. And if you remember, when I was part of the diploma in international education and also an internationalization in higher education, it was one of my concerns, and it seems that maybe it's difficult to refer to a specific definition for that, but it's well known that global citizenship refers to an idea of belonging to a global community that goes beyond the national boundaries or cultural and also geographical boundaries in any organization or country. And it involves actually understanding the world and advocating the human rights as well, in terms of respecting diversity, work towards shared goals, things like peace, sustainability, and social justice. If I talk from my point of view or from my professional journey, the concept of a global citizenship has influenced my approach actually to different aspects. One of it is problem solving, leadership, teamwork, working toward the academic diversity and all these challenging aspects. And it seems that it is a very important concept that should work toward encouraging me to embrace inclusivity and cultural sensitivity as well, which is one of the important parts to consider, enabling me to connect with diverse perspectives and collaborate effectively actually across borders. This kind of mindset has not only helped me to engage with international challenges, but also it's a kind of an inspiration to me to contribute to the initiatives that have a positive impact, and also it's a challenging impact on the local and global levels, while prioritizing ethical practices. Sustainability also is one of the important things, and also the continuing learning process.
That's interesting. Sustainability appears to be a key word in all the conversations we are having here at the Global Citizenship Education Interview Series. And you are the director of the Academic Bridge Program at the Qatar Foundation. As I was introducing your diverse background and important background, I briefly mentioned the mission of the Qatar Foundation, but I'd like to ask you, what is the Qatar Foundation? And what is the core mission of the Academic Bridge program that you are directing?
Yeah, Qatar Foundation, QF, it is one of the largest organizations within Qatar. It is actually a non-profit organization where centers and programs focused on education, research, and innovation, in addition to community development. For definitely for the state of Qatar and also for the world. So it goes actually beyond the state and beyond the region. QF works to foster knowledge and innovation across various fields through a combination of academic institutions, research centers, community initiatives, innovation. It is a key player in advancing Qatar vision for becoming a global center for education, research, and also innovation, as I have mentioned. When it comes to the academic bridge, ABP, it is a key educational initiative that actually started in 2001, which is now we are celebrating 25 years soon within Qatar Foundation. The core mission of ABP is actually to prepare the students for admission to top universities, English universities, let's say, by providing them with the necessary academic skills and beyond the academic as well, the knowledge, the language proficiency. ABP helps students to bridge the gap between the secondary school education and the higher education. So we do a lot of preparation for the students, and as you know that ABP exists within Qatar Foundation, and we have different top international universities campus here in Qatar. So we prepare students actually for top university with to succeed in the university level studies. The program focus on strengthening students' English language skills. And beyond that, as I have mentioned, critical thinking abilities, academic writing, while also offering courses in subjects as mathematics and science in a university level. The aim to ensure actually the students are not only prepared academically, but also confident and to be capable to pursue their studies and thriving in an international academic environment. So we are actually preparing the students to be internationally capable. ABP serves students who may need extra support before transitioning to top universities in the education city or other educational institutions within Qatar or outside Qatar. As the director of the academic bridge in Qatar Foundation, I would be responsible for overseeing and implementing the mission of ensuring that ABP continues to support the students in their educational journey and also to do the contributions to Qatar's long-term vision for education and innovation as well.
And I'd like to ask you a follow-up question. Perhaps if you could share with our audience one or two forthcoming projects as they relate particularly with the Academic Bridge program in terms of fostering the so-called global citizens. It would be interesting to learn from you if you could share one or two projects.
Yes. Actually, we have started 1 year back different major projects that we are having at the academic bridge and the whole strategic revamp. We are actually one of it is actually expanding the collaboration with international universities for direct admission, so the students not only spending let's say a year of non-credit at the ABP, but also it goes beyond that to like one of our key goals is that the student will have the ability to transfer this 1 year to a university with a leading international bodies or academic bodies, offering students the opportunity to gain direct admission to year one at the university and beyond that as well. We are also working now with maintaining the current foundation program. We actually working on the studies of studying, offering like a 1+3 credit program so the students who will join the academic bridge may also have the opportunity to continue like 1 year at the academic bridge and 3 years at one of the partner university, or 2 years at the academic bridge and 2 years. And this exclusive like information we're studying now at the academic bridge. So the students will benefit from having credit years rather than having only a foundation year at the ABP. So we are going beyond our current mandate. This is under the study, and hopefully that will be implemented soon at the academic bridge. In addition to a lot of community related initiatives for supporting students, like the students when they graduate from ABP, they will have a lot of professional and applied experience, and this is one of the main objectives that on the country level that we are preparing students with skills actually, rather than just academic learning process.
Okay, so we discussed the academic bridge program, the mission of the Qatar Foundation, your interesting background as it relates to concept of global citizenship. Now, a final challenging question. All my guests here would go through this challenging question, and the question is: how would you define global citizenship education in 3 key words, and why did you choose those words?
Yeah, again, this is a tricky question, and as maybe I have mentioned at the beginning, maybe there is not a specific uh, definition for the global citizenship, but there are like different keywords that I may think of, and there are a lot in my mind actually. I think one of it is uh, empathy. I think it's at the heart of the development of this concept, and actually it's related to the ability to understand and share the feeling of others among our community, and beyond that, it fosters actually the sense of solidarity and compassion across borders within any organization or within any state. I think also another word that we could think of that represent global citizenship
Citizenship,
and education. It is responsibility.
responsibility.
So global citizenship and education actually, it should have the sense of responsibility in individuals and to contribute to the well-being of the world and its future. And I think this is in the heart of global citizenship. And as I have mentioned, maybe at the beginning, sustainability as well. It is one of the thing that it's very important, and one of the core pillars within global citizenship education, which stress actually the need to address long-term global challenges, and that's why we are here. We are always looking for sustainability in all the aspects of education and beyond education as well. We as a community, I would think of justice,
Yeah.
as one of the
Social
mega.
justice, particularly. Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly, yes, the social justice particularly, and it is very important, and it is the center of values of a global citizenship and education, and I believe this selecting the selection of these like key words for the global citizenship. It's important because I feel that it reflects the values of a global citizenship and education.
So we have empathy, responsibility, and sustainability.
And maybe we can add justice as well.
And justice or social justice. Absolutely,
Our
absolutely.
social justice.
Very interesting. Thank you, Dr. Saheim Al-Temimi, is the director of the Academic Bridge at Qatar Foundation. A pleasure to have you on. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for the invitation, and all my regards to you in Tokyo and to our valuable audience.